Here we are in Chapter 5 review exercises numbers 9 through 13, and we are dividing polynomials. Here we have a trinomial divided by a monomial. That's nice. That means when you divide all of this by a monomial, you can just divide each individual piece and just use the rules of exponents, 3b cubed. So 27 divided by 3 is 9, b to the 10 minus 3. So we are subtracting those two exponents to get b to the 7th. Minus 5b squared, that's 5 and 3 that are subtracted, minus 1. And the b's completely cancel all the way out. Number 10. Similar, we have a trinomial divided by a monomial, so we just divide by the 4y, divide by the 4y, divide by the 4y, and we now have 2y to the negative 2y to the 4th minus, let me see, this doesn't come out evenly, so we get a fraction, 5 halves, 5 halves y to the 3 minus 1 is 2, minus 5 halves y squared. And then 12 over 4 is 3. And the y's cancel completely out. Good. Number 11. Here we're dividing by a binomial, so we need to do it long way. So we got 2x plus 3 goes into 2x cubed plus x squared minus x plus 1. All right, as we do this, 2x goes into 2x cubed how many times? That would be 1x squared. Now note that when we times that, we get 2x cubed plus 3x squared. And don't forget we subtract at this stage. And we get negative 2x squared minus an x. All right, 2x goes into negative 2x squared. So if we divide that, negative 2x squared divided by 2x gives us a minus x. Minus x times 2x is a negative 2x squared. Negative x times 3 is a negative 3x. And then if we subtract again, don't forget subtraction here, and that'll help us to make sure we have the right sign here. Negative x minus minus 3x, that's negative x plus 3, that's a positive 2x plus 1. And then we not subtract, 2x goes into 2x 1 time. So this is plus 1, and we get 2x plus 3, and, subtract it. Don't forget to subtract. Come on, got to get that other color on there. All right. And then 1 minus 3 is a negative 2. And that's the remainder, so the answer is everything up here, x squared minus x plus 1, and then minus 2 over 2x plus 3, like that. So kind of a polynomial mixed number. All right, number 12. 3y cubed minus 2y plus 5 divided by y minus 3. We could do long division. This one, however, is set up for synthetic division, which it means we're using the opposite of that number over here in the box. Then we write down the coefficients, 3, and then the y squared has a 0, then the y has a negative 2, then a 5. Alrighty, good. So that comes down as a 3. 3 times 3, we multiply to put the 9 right there. Then 0 plus 9 is 9. 3 times 9 is 27. Negative 2 plus 27 is a 25. 3 times 25 is 75. And 5 plus 75 is an 80. So there's our remainder. This used to be a y cubed, so it's now a y squared. So the answer would be 3y squared plus 9y minus 25, and then plus that remainder over the original thing we were dividing by, y minus 3. All right, number 13. This is a polynomial being divided by over here, a binomial. So we got to do it long, and it's not able to be done by synthetic division. So we got to do this one the long way. 2a squared minus 1 goes into 8a to the 4th plus 2a cubed minus 10a squared minus a plus 3. Whew, this is going to be a long one. All right, let's do it. So 2a squared goes into 8a to the fourth. If we divide, 8 divided by 2 is a 4. We would need an a squared. Times this by the whole binomial, we get 8a to the fourth minus 4a squared. We put that over in the a squared column, and then we make sure and subtract. All right, now once we subtract, that guy's gone. This one is just a 2a cubed. This becomes negative 10 minus a minus 4. That's negative 10 plus 4 is a negative 6a squared, and then minus an a. All right, then 2a squared goes into 2a cubed. How many times? Well, divide that and we get plus 1a, just a. There we go. So we get 2a cubed minus an a. All right. Hey, it looks like it's coming out a little bit nice, so subtract, and we are left with that subtracts to 0 minus a 6a squared. That minus a, and then plus 3 comes down from the top. And then finally, 2a squared goes into negative 6a squared minus 3 times. So minus 3 times 2a squared is a negative 6a squared. And then we get plus 3, which when we subtract, indeed, that one came out nice. Can you believe it? And so we get 0 as the remainder. So our answer is that guy right up there. Good.